Tuesday because yesterday was a big day of like shooting and editing short form content, and I just couldn't do two at the same time. So I just got out the shower and I'm doing my morning skincare. I have been trying out this Gitty Rebalance Essence. Gitty is most known for their natural nail polishes, but they also sent me their skincare line. I don't know if they still do it. I like using that like first thing when I come out the shower to just reapply moisture to the face before I go in with my more hydrating ingredients. I feel like I will probably prefer something more milky and hydrating than this, so it could double as a serum, but it's nice. Otherwise, I also have been making my own rosemary water, which I've been filling up this rose. Then for serum, I use this one from Lancome. Just one bump. And this is giving my skin back to life. Eye cream. I use this one from Vichy. It's so hydrating. I just started using it and it's so good. And then I like to use this CC cream SPF 30 from Kess. But I'm thinking I might want to use a bit of moisturizer underneath just because my skin's been extra dry. So I'm going to do the Bioterm Blue Peptide Uplift Cream. I'm coming to the end of this. Really liking this. Such a good cream. So then they get the CC cream, and this one comes out white, but then it is in the color light, and so it adapts a bit to the skin tone, and it's just like the perfect amount of coverage for me because I really like a natural skin, but it just evens out my skin tone, so it doesn't cover so much, but it just evens out everything. We'll link all the products that I use for my makeup and my skincare down below in the description. I'm doing project ban, which is basically the idea of like finishing up products that you already have before before buying new ones. But what I'm actually doing is even more than this, is like if I have quite like advanced products like I've used up quite a bit, I use those before using those that are more full, so then I just end up having less in my cupboards. So I have this bronzer from Milk, which I like, but I recently got a I don't know if it's gonna be a replacement, but we'll see. It's gonna be it's the Westman Atelier contour stick in the shade Biscuit, which is a bit more cool toned and less bronzy than this one. So we'll see. I do like this though. And all of these sticks I've tried from Milk, I really enjoyed. Then I'm using the Benefit. This is actually a moisturizing matte lip tint, but I use this as a blush more than a lip tint. Although, let's do a little bit as a lip tint. I kind of like use the leftover product from the cheeks on the lips, because I'm not like a big fan of a matte lip. And then I'm gonna blend this in. This is a tint that works really good for me. This is the shade Cream Puff, and it's very similar to Enigma from Milk Makeup, which was my previous blush, which I think it's a bit dark. This color really works good on my skin tone. It's like pink, a mix between pink, beige, like brown, and a little bit of peach. I don't know, it's just like really natural. Lip liner, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty lip liner in the shade Worthy. I'm just gonna use a little bit of the Lash Idol from Lancome in brown. I use the brown mascara for day to day. I don't use black much. I like it, it's so much more natural. And then to finish off, I'm gonna go in with this lip glow oil, which I'm close to finishing. It's the shade Rosewood. It's from Dior. Been using this all of 2024. It's just really nice. Voila, this is my makeup for today. Oh, one new thing that I recently got is a setting powder. This is a loose setting powder from House Labs. This is great. This is like a really, really nice setting powder. It's like super natural, and it just prevents my face from like shining too much. I feel like it just also blurs any lines or any imperfection, which is we love. This is the new brush that I got, is the Makeup by Mario F1 brush. Obsessed. I just finished doing my hair. As you can see, I went to the hairdresser, or maybe you can't notice, but my hair is back to brown. It's like a warmer brown than what I did last time. Also, this is a warm light, so it just accentuates, but as you can see, it has like slightly red hues, and it was not intended to be like this. So I'm going back to the hairdresser today. It's very subtle, but I'm looking for a slightly cooler brown because, as you can see, my eyebrows are rather cool, and I just want it to match more. I think it will look more natural. And this is not a color like a dye or anything like that. It's just a gloss. So underneath it's my natural color, and this is a gloss, is basically like a color but that fades. It's not a permanent one. Morning. How are you all? I'm just drinking my matcha. A few of you have asked if I could do a tutorial of how I make my matcha. This is coming. I'm not new to matcha, but I still don't have a matcha bowl. And Ceremony Matcha, which is the matcha that I use, I have their whisk and whisk holder and their matcha. I put it in my fridge, so if you don't do that yet, put your matcha in your fridge. This is the matcha I use. It's called Ceremony Matcha. It's a brand from Zurich. Their matcha powder is really, really good. I have a link down below to it for you guys. Definitely the best I've tried.
Let's take a quick break and say thank you to Squarespace for working with me on this video and supporting this channel over the last 5 years. I've had my own website with Squarespace since the very beginning, and it is the place to go whether you want to create a blog, an online store, or even a membership area. The design intelligence on Squarespace has combined 2 decades of industry-leading design expertise with AI technology to unlock your strongest creative potential. It's there to empower anyone to build a beautiful and professional website that is tailored to their unique needs. Design intelligence will also be your best friend when it comes to crafting a digital identity to use across your entire online presence. A new feature that's come out recently is Squarespace Blueprint AI. This built-in AI website builder is like your personal web developer. It asks you questions and turns your answers into a custom website. With the help of an interactive design system, Squarespace AI transforms basic information about your brand or business into an elevated online page. With this built-in feature, you can curate and share premium quality content automatically and make it match to your profile and aesthetics. Finally, Squarespace makes it really easy for you to sell products online or access to content such as online courses and workshops. Setting up a membership plan can help you earn recurring revenue by keeping your content behind a paywall. You simply set a price and then you choose whether to charge a one-time fee or a subscription for access to exclusive content that you don't share anywhere else. Head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and then whenever you're ready to launch your website, you can go to squarespace.com/ChloeKian to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. A special thank you to anyone who's been using this link and therefore supporting this channel. The link is down in the description, and if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out at any time. I'm going to bake a chocolate cake because my brother and my parents are coming over for dinner tonight. We're having a little family dinner. So I'm making some dessert. This is today's situation. You want to say hi, Wendy? I don't know. She was barking for some reason. Sometimes she can see, birds in the trees or plants that have a weird shape, and she starts like, not really barking, but like, she is my boyfriend's mom puppy. She's, I think, a year and a half old. But she's super cute. She's calmed down a lot, but she's still a very energetic dog. She's super tiny, and I take care of her every now and then. So yeah, that is a good training for before we get our own puppy, hopefully later this year. And I really enjoy having her around. She's very sweet, and she's easy to take anywhere with me. We have good fun, and we also go on long walks, which is really good for both of us. Last time she was here, we went on a long walk and sat by the lake, and I was reading my book, and then she met a little boy, a little kid that wanted to give her all of his snacks and play with her and touch her and cuddle her. He also wanted to sit on you like you were a pony or something. She walked away real quick. I received a parcel from Sickler yesterday, and I was not able to properly open it because I was on my way out when it arrived. This is not sponsored. This was kindly sent to me by the brand, and it's my first time discovering it.
and I unboxed it. What the box looks like, it's empty because I've taken everything out. This beautiful chocolate brown velvety box, wooden box, just the packaging, and then the little perfumes that came with like stone trays. So now they're in my entrance because they're so beautiful, and I think it's so nice to, you know, you're about to leave but you're like, little roll on, or you can bring it with you, or you know, if some friends come and visit and they want to try some, they're here. And it's just so pretty. I have been packing, let me show you. I've been packing a little suitcase because we are going away for the weekend. We were kindly invited by LUMMI, which is a hotel group, and they're inviting us to their hotel called l'Alpaga in Megève, which is in the French Alps. And yeah, we're gonna spend the weekend there. I'm not gonna take my vlogging camera with me, but you'll see snippets on my Instagram and maybe TikTok. So if you want to see what it's like and maybe you're interested in visiting, I'm gonna go run a few errands, then come back, probably run a bath, read a bit of my book, and then my boyfriend's coming to pick me up, and then we'll go on a little road trip.